Hi, it's Jay Shelton. It's Friday, December 11th here in San Jose. And I just spent so long, 15 takes of trying to cover little feet's easy to slip, and it got so frustrating. I just abandoned it, and I'm gonna do I'm gonna do one of my own songs instead. But here, let me show you this. I already filmed all this earlier and got mad in the race and all, but this came today. I talked about this on my one where I went through all my guitars, the video there. This is that 79 body, which I got for about 1/7 the price of, you know, an actual 79 fully functional Les Paul would be. But this was the most important and expensive part. So when you think that I spent 1/7 on that, the second most expensive thing you're gonna get is the pickups, right? But I've got some really nice hand-wound golden pickups that came with that Gretsch. They were just thrown in, it's a brand new set. I'll never run, you know, the ones on Gretsch are never gonna go bad in my lifetime, so those will be great. And it also gave me a bridge, which I have to adjust the size a little. I have to go in a little deeper here. So lucky I have a friend that knows tools. So he's gonna show me how to go a little deeper. Another friend is gonna help me figure out the electronics. I did open up the back. I don't think it's too bad. So for just a little bit of, like, less than $100, I'm gonna be able to get all the vintage knobs and keys, and you know, and I just gotta learn how to solder well. I'll get somebody who knows how to help me. And I should have, you know, a guitar worth 7 times what I paid for it. And here's the weird thing: I've never had a guitar with scalloped fretboard before. I thought maybe they'd worn into it before. No, but some guitarists do this. I never knew this. I never had one. I'm gonna leave this one like this. It's basically for people, you know, just that want to really get a lot of vertical pull. You know, it's for leads. It's not for, I don't think it's conducive for rhythm at all, and I don't think it's conducive to slide. I looked up who plays this. The great John McLaughlin, who myself and my friend, coworker Pete Pelkey went and saw at the Warfield a few years back on his final American tour. You know who'd been Miles Davis' guitarist on Bitches Brew and on Jack Johnson. Miles almost considered him, you know, an equal in the band at times, especially on Jack Johnson. He played one of these. Well, not one of these, but a scalp fret. Yeah. So I'm interested to see how that pans out. My goal is to, you know, put enough time and care into it, and, you know, really do the electronics right, and hopefully get it sounding better than, you know, the actual one was. Then, you know, maybe this will be my, and it's nowhere near as heavy as my other Les Paul. I just realized that, like, not even close. Huh. The other one's 3 years earlier than this, I think. So I know there was a difference between 76 and 79, but I guess this was part of it, is they lighten the things up. So remember how I'm always complaining how heavy the other one is. This is authentic though. It's got the Gibson logo, and it's got the serial number, although I haven't looked up the serial number yet. I assume it's American made. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. It's a great looking piece of wood, huh? Okay, so what I decided to do is, the first of my free concert for the People show.